My friends. What's going on, everyone? Sorry, I'm back. I'm hoping that this is gonna work. Um, I don't want to end for the night. But the stream kept cutting on and off.
Yes?
I don't know
What did
what
you
the
need?
issue was, so I reset the computer, and hopefully, everything is better by now. So, guys, we're working on the Thieves Guild. We've gotten pretty damn far. We've done about 5 hours of the Thieves Guild mission, and I guess we just got our Nightingale armor. I like when you get these things, but you're wearing armor that's like a million times better. But they're like, quick, see, equip the armor. It's like, why? Why? I'm wearing literal dragon bones. Stop. There we go. No, I'm not going to bed. There we go. I'm not going to bed. I'm here. Okay. All right. Follow Carlia.
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a nightingale.
This is very cool armor, though. You look like Noob Saibot.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturne at our back.
Does she have to pull this stupid thing?
Arrangements were struck. Terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your
Alright.
abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre. Yes? What did you need?
There's always a catch.
I was going to
But at
say
this
that you were
point,
going to make
I
some
suppose there isn't much
commercials
to
with you
lose.
promoting your
If
products.
it means the end of Mercer Frey,
Yes?
you can
What
count
did
And
you
then,
What about
oh,
you ready
well,
to
yeah, there's a
transact the oath
couple
with
like merch
Nocturnal?
commercials, but more so just like
Good.
funny commercials.
After I
Like,
open
for
the gate,
example, something
please
that I've
stand on the
wanted to
western
make a
side.
commercial of for a very long time is this stuff. Hold on one sec. Where is it? Here it is. This stuff here. Got grease. Grease it. So, I had to make a video about that. What a ridiculous product name. What a ridiculous product name. So silly.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal.
Oh, I think
Queen
this
of
might be
Mer,
where we get the
the
key.
Empress
Or
of Shadow.
the lockpick.
Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
Okay.
I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're all
It says cock grease.
Your terms were struck long ago.
It says cock
What could you
grease.
possibly offer me now?
It's hair pomade.
I have two others that
It's like hair
transact the
gel.
oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
It's like extra strong hair
surprise
gel
me,
for like
Carlia.
mohawks.
This
Hey
offer is
Tyler, I'm
definitely
so
rooted
glad you're
in my
here.
favor.
I'm doing this whole Thieves Guild thing here for
My
you.
appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth.
Oh, then I'm smaller than a
Revenge.
stamp. Sorry.
How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Yes, it's a product from Japan.
We accept your terms.
It's hair
We
gel,
dedicate ourselves to
but
you
it has a
as
ridiculous
both your
name.
avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle.
Can you get the hell
And in
out
the
of the
future,
way?
I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Oh, don't have legs. A sea cock, that's all I needed. Yeah, absolutely. What a strange thing.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to
Yeah,
reveal
I've
the
gotten
final
some
piece of the puzzle to
pretty
you.
funny things from
Mercer's
Japan.
true
Also,
crime.
like I have the pee poo bag. The pee poo bag. Here we are. Pee poo. Pee poo. It says on it, I want to pee. And then this guy says, I want to poo.
You wish to talk? I'll be here for a...
And
Now that you've
apparently it won an
transacted the
award.
oath, it's time to reveal the final
Good
piece of the
Award
puzzle to
Design
you.
2022.
Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to... By doing this, he's well, all of us, but once you realize the key can access these traits...
Glad you're on
potential
stream again.
becomes
Thought you were done for the
limitless.
night after that last one.
Although it would benefit
Nope,
the
nope,
company
I'm here.
if the key... As time passed, our luck would... Very true.
I'm here. I'm here for at least a little while.
Has some business to discuss.
It's good to see you, buddy. How are you feeling?
She has some news that... Listen, lass.
How
There's one
are
last
you
piece of
feeling?
business we need to settle before we go after Mercer.
Getting the
leadership of the guild.
360 power cord this weekend.
Carlia and I, thanks to your efforts,
I even
Mercer's treachery
made
has been exposed.
on my shelf.
After we deal with them,
I
all that
made
remains
space
is
for
restoring
the
guild to its full
360.
strength. As a result, I've been at the... I'm good
This
at
is
what I
good
do.
stuff.
I've never been
I'm
one to
very
lead.
excited.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before you...
I'm
Then
very
it's decided.
excited.
And
I'm
this
not
hill,
going to
until
hit
then,
my
we have...
goal this
Carlia
month,
and I will meet you there.
but
Prepare yourself, lass.
I get
This will
paid
be a
from the
fight to
month
remember.
before. So because I hit my goal last month, I'll get it sometime between the 22nd and the 25th. So all is good. All is good.
Aye. And some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged...
When I
our
grab the trash
reputation
bag from
greatly.
Walmart, I gotta take a shit. Yeah,
Just goes
exactly.
what- Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like...
I'm gonna
if
get
you
3
would've asked
games.
me
I'm
that
gonna get
yesterday,
Silent Hill Homecoming. I'm
look,
gonna get
besides,
probably Dead Rising.
I'd rather die with some of
And,
Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the
Um,
rest of my life regretting that I
you know what? I can probably get Duke Nukem Forever for like $5. So I'll keep an eye out for that. I'm excited though. Oh, and Portal. So do I have the key yet? Do I have the key? I have some strange stuff. No, I don't have the key yet. Alright, what's the next part of this? Okay. Oh, not a dwarven ruin. Oh no. Oh no. Dwarven ruins are terrible. Those are all solid games. Absolutely. We'll have a lot of fun. We'll have a lot of fun. I'm excited to bring new stuff to the channel. I'm also going to be saving up to get a PS2 so I can, I'm also going to be saving up for a PS2 so I can play the Silent Hill games on the PS2 and the Resident Evil Outbreak files and the Suffering. Like, there's so many good games I can play. What makes you want to get Silent Hill Homecoming? Because I played it when I was young. I haven't played it I haven't played it since it was a new game. But I seem to enjoy it. I seemed to enjoy it when I was younger. And I can't imagine it's very expensive. You gotta get Lollipop Chainsaw Massacre. You know what? I think I've heard of that. I think I've heard of that before. Oops. Where's this place? Oh man. We'll see what I can get, cause you gotta remember, I have $100 budget, right? I have $100 budget, and the power cord is gonna cost between $30 and $40. So that leaves me with $60. But then there's tax with everything, right? But we'll see. We'll see what I can. We'll see what I can pick up. Oh look, I got him in one hit. I got him in one hit. He's gonna crash. Oh, there he goes. Oh, there he goes. Oh! You see that glitch? Awesome. That's what you get when you one-hit a dragon. Carry my bones.
What is it? What do you need to take?
Have you tried going on Facebook Marketplace and see what people are asking for the 360? I have a 360. I have a 360, and I have a controller for it. I just don't have the power cord for it. Yeah, I have a 360 Elite. Oh, I can't give her these? Oh, dang it.
Lead on.
Yes? What did you need? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
It's just pretty blonde hair with pigtails. Yes. And you want to get her as naked as you can. And we'll listen to Making Kill Zombies and there's rainbows everywhere in the game. Okay. Would I get in trouble for streaming it though? If there's nudity in it, I think YouTube would be pretty upset with me. I mean, when I stream Resident Evil games, they usually get demonetized and age restricted. But only the newer ones. Like the N64 games don't, but the new ones get flagged for violence.
I can't wait to see the courtyard again.
No, I mean, people on Marketplace for selling games pretty cheap. Yeah, there's not really that many. There's not really that many. I mean, I keep an eye out, but I live pretty close to the video game shop, and I would just rather buy it from a video game shop because it'll have a warranty, and the prices are fine. The prices are fine. Like I got knife. Oh, it's doing it again. It's doing it again. I'm so sorry. All right, we skipped all of the people leading up to that. Okay, so I don't think the Aura Whisper works. Oh, it does. I didn't think that it worked for, we'll try and lure these things out of the walls. I don't want to be using there. Okay. Bayonetta. I've heard really good things about Bayonetta. Never really played it. I liked using the bayonet. I don't know what the name of the character is, but I liked using her in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. She was one of my mains in Ultimate. I thought that was a lot of fun. I'd be down. I like the creator of Bayonetta. He wanted to make a game that had a hot chick shooting stuff, and that's what he did. I like this guy. I like this guy. You know what's insane? Army of Two is a pretty fun game. Oh, Army of Two, never heard of it. You want to know something insane? When I was in Tokyo, right? Yeah, when I was in Tokyo, I would go to this shop like once a week. It was the Super Potato in Ikebukuro. And I would go to this place once a week and check it out. That was the place where I held the arcade top score for 8 months. So I would go there pretty often. And the day after that I was at the store, the creator of Metal Gear went into the store. And they had like a photo with them and everything, and they had it all framed and stuff. And I said, oh my goodness, like, when did this happen? Because I go there all the time, right? And then all of a sudden they have this big photo. And they said he just came in like 3-4 days ago. And I was like, oh, for the love of God. Very close. Very close. Oh, God. Very close to Hideo Kojima, I think that's his name. Hideo Kojima, yeah. Yeah. So within the 6 or 7 days that I would go and come back, he was in there and he took a photo with them and everything. It was very cool. It was very cool. It's definitely in my vlogs. It's definitely in my vlogs. Okay, we're getting through here. Oh, God. Oh, spooky. Oh, spooky. Being lit on fire? God, what a horrible death that would be. Man, that's my guy. Metal Gear and Death Stranding are my top 10 games ever. Oh, really? You want to know something very sad? I've never played a Metal Gear game. The only Hideo Kojima game that I've ever played was Hybrid Heaven for the Nintendo 64. The only Kojima game I ever played was Hybrid Heaven. I've never played any of the Metal Gears. I've never played Death Stranding or Dead Stranding. I don't know what it's called. Death Stranding. Metal Gears are good. I got the MGS4. Oh, cool. I watched my buddy Arcade play one of the Metal Gear games. As a matter of fact, I did a giveaway about 6 months ago for a Japanese collector's edition of Metal Gear, and Arcade won that. You know what? I also remember that flip side. I remember playing it on the demo, but I don't consider that I don't consider playing a game on like a demo as like I'm not gonna consider that like, oh, I played Metal Gear 1 because I played the PlayStation 1 Pizza Hut demo disc, you know? I remember though, isn't there can't you smoke cigarettes in Metal Gear? You just rip out you can just rip out a couple darts like right when you're playing and it like damages you. I don't know too many games that let you just rip darts. Oh, come on. We're on a search for the skeleton key, and then everything will become easy. You've been buying all the Sega Dreamcast demos off eBay lately? Oh, that's very cool. That's very cool. I love those old demo discs. Me and my friend, one of my friends that I would like have sleepovers with and stuff when I was young, he was a hockey friend of mine. And what his parents would do is damn it, we would get together after the hockey game because we usually had a hockey game on Saturday sometime between 4 and 6 because we were just in house league at the time, so like the league had like that time booked off. um so we would go play hockey, and then after the game I would go with his family and we would go to Pizza Hut. We would go to Pizza Hut, and Pizza Hut had the demo discs for like the kids' meals and stuff. So if you ordered a kids' meal, you got a demo disc. And what was cool about it was you got you got one of like 4 demo discs. Like it wasn't just a single demo disc, everybody gets the exact same one. There was like volumes of them, right? So the first drop of them for like the first quarter, right? Like the way that businesses go, for like quarter 1, you might have like 4 volumes, and then they're just randomly inserted into the kids meals, right? So we usually got at least 2 full demo discs that had like 5 or 6 playable games on it, and then a bunch of videos and stuff like that. Demo discs were so cool back in the day, and I was so jealous because I grew up with the N64. So I never had demo discs. I never had a system that had demo discs. I didn't have a PS1 when I was growing up, and I didn't have a Dreamcast. I really wanted a Dreamcast, though. I still want a Dreamcast. If I got a Dreamcast now, the first game that I would get is the Spawn game, and then probably like Soul Calibur, Sonic Adventure 2.
Good, I could use some practice.
The afterlife will bring you darkness.
All right, I think we went too far. I think we went too far. Spooky. Yeah, demo discs were cool, and like I subscribed to Nintendo Power, and I also subscribed to, I think, GamePro. Do you guys, if you guys were subscribed to any of those magazines back in the day, there was a magazine that when they did their rating system, they had like faces, and they were in between like expressions. I think it was GamePro. But sometimes GamePro would come with demo discs, and I had an N64, and I always thought, oh well, maybe next month there'll be an N64. Maybe next month there'll be an N64 demo, not understanding that there's not going to be one. There's not going to be one. Yeah, I know about the Dreamcast. The thing is, like, because now what's happening is, um, the next things that are going to go up in price are like 360 games and PS3 games, because everybody's older now, and the people that had that system when they were young are now old enough to buy things for it. So that's how it goes. You know what? I haven't checked my all of my video games are in like an account, right? That shows me how much profit I've made off of them and what the value is of them. I haven't checked it in like 3, 4 months. I'd be surprised to see where it's at now. I think last time I checked it was at like 9 grand, which is pretty cool. Oh, there we go. Oh, spooky. Okay. Yeah, I never subscribed to any of those, but I was subscribed in high school. Today, skateboard magazine you get every month. I forget the name. Was it Thrasher? Was it Thrasher? I had Thrasher when I was young as well. See, the thing is, at our school, every year there would be some bullshit where where a company would come in and they'd want us to sell magazine subscriptions,
Back on its feet.
right? And some of the money would go to the school. Some of the money would go, probably like 20%, probably even less. But for like an entire month, we're supposed to sell magazine subscriptions, and then you get prizes the more subscriptions you sell. And all we did, I never really sold any because I'm not gonna go fucking walking around the neighborhood. Also, my parents didn't let me walk around the neighborhood because just giving a kid, telling a kid, oh, go knock on everybody's door in the neighborhood and have a conversation with them. Probably not the safest thing for a child to be doing. Is there was always that one kid in the class who fudge. There would always be like a grand prize for the kid who sold the most, and it was always like a bike or something, but like the cheapest possible bike. Like we thought that because it's a bike, it inherently has to be like super expensive. But realistically, you can go out and buy a kid's bike at Walmart for like $89, right? Um, and we would sell these things, and the winner would just be some kid whose dad has a corporate job at like an office, and would pressure his employees to sign up, for brownie points. I do remember I look like a little travel. Oh, the Scholastic
Aye,
Book Fair.
there will be blood.
Yes.
I can promise you that.
Did you know that the Scholastic Book Fair is always going on now online? And when I found out that the Scholastic Book Fair is still a thing online and you can just go shop on it at any time, I immediately ordered myself a book. I immediately ordered myself a book and some other trinkets too. Can you guess what book series I ordered? This was about a year ago. It's a Scholastic Book Fair classic. Yeah, I love the Scholastic Book Fair. Because the Scholastic Book Fair was one of those things where my parents would actually give me some money for. Like a lot of things in school, my parents wouldn't give me too much money because I didn't. Goosebumps, exactly, Goosebumps, exactly, exactly. I got the Camp Terror one or Welcome to Camp Nightmare or whatever it's called. But it has a new cover. It has a new cover. Like all of the Goosebumps books, um, got new covers, and they're not at any way nostalgic. I mean, they're fine, but they don't have that connection that I had with them. The cover of the first um Night of the Living Dummies is absolutely terrifying. Like to this day, as a grown adult, the Night of the Living Dummies Part One, terrifying cover. Oh, look, it's a butthole. It's a button. There's a lot of mushrooms down here. You're one of the new reprints that you got one of the reprints that date on it from. It's not from the 90s, so then yeah. Oh, I feel ya. I feel ya. That artwork is so classic, though. I mean, the book that I got looks cool. I bought it when I was planning my big hike because I was gonna read it while I was gonna read it while I was in my tent, but I never got around to it. Shoot. I had a dream last night that a saxophone player was like uh following me everywhere I went. How do I open this?
Mercer's here. I can feel it.
God, I can't stand saxophones. There's a couple songs that it works, you know? Damn it! They're just selling it, all kinds of stuff, but they got Goosebumps stuff at Walmart. You can just buy Goosebumps at Walmart? I'm not a book person. I'm not really a book person, so I haven't been in a bookstore or like the book aisle at Walmart in ages. I didn't even know that there was a book aisle, but I'm sure that they can. I can't find a single one in any thrift store. Oh, I go to the thrift store quite maybe once or twice a week. I should definitely keep my eye out for that. I was looking for DVDs yesterday at the thrift store, but God, all they have at my thrift store is like they'll have like they'll have like season 4 of Friends, but they'll only have like disc 3. You know what I mean? And they'll want like $6 for it. But I was there in every Walmart near me. I'll have to take a look for it because honestly, I go to my Walmart probably 3 or 4 times a week, and
Can't wait to get my
I don't know where the book aisle is, but I don't look, so I don't know. Okay, how do I open this? I'm not a big book person. I have a very hard time reading, um, because my eyes play a lot of tricks on me. I have to, there's this device that I have. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. It's like a red, it's like a red, um, It's like a red rectangle that's see-through, and you can use it to like guide yourself. Oh, here we go. You can use it to guide yourself so you don't reread the same sentences over and over again. I just have a hard time actually reading. I like listening to like audiobooks though. And if I'm reading while listening to an audiobook, I can pay much closer attention to it.
Wait, I hear something.
Yeah, but just like sitting down in a quiet room and reading a book. Oh God, I'd fall asleep in 5 seconds. I'd fall asleep in record time. Look, it's always next to electronics. I don't know, man. The at least not here, because the next to electronics in my area is the seasonal department. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out. I don't recall it though. I love what bookstores smell like though. You know what else I love? What it smells. The store do you guys have like Office Depot and Staples? I love what Staples smells like. Um, oh, it smells so good. Because it just smells like paper, right? It smells like photocopying and paper. And I love it. Yeah, I think one of my favorite smells ever is a freshly uh photocopied piece of paper. And then you hold it up to your face and it's all warm. Oh man, so many memories. I went to a bookstore in Japan that was absolutely phenomenal. Um, yeah, it was a sight to behold. It was absolutely beautiful. It was right above a train station, and the view, like the entire it was so cool. It had a huge glass wall where you could like sit and look out, and it went right above the trains, so the trains would drive underneath you. Oh, it was so cool. Oh no! I don't know. Christmas trees have taken over the garden center. I want to get a Christmas tree, but I don't have anywhere to put it. I don't have anywhere to put it. And there's definitely not going to be, oh, for the love of Pete, there's definitely not going to be any, Christmas decorations here because the family that I live with is Muslim. So, no Christmas decorations. We don't even have lights on the house. But I mean, obviously. But it bums me out. My neighborhood has quite a few uh really nice things up right now though. Okay, we're gonna use this. You know what I feel would be like an absolute disaster? Um, it's something that I would love to experience one day, but I would have to be like paid for it, right? It would have to be like a sponsored video. I would have to be like a really big YouTuber. Um, but doing New York Fashion Week. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. It would be cool though. They have coffee shops here and then magazines and then kind of toys and Pokemon tournaments on the weekend. Oh, really? We have books and Million here? That's cool. That's cool. when I open my store, I'm gonna have like a Pokemon tournament night and Magic night and stuff like that. It'll be very cool. My store's name is gonna be called Kai's Collectibles and Japanese Boutique. I think that is a cool name, and I'm really excited to do it. I'm really excited to do it. I hope the bank gives me some sort of a business loan, like a small business loan. Maybe there's a grant that the government will give me. Um, I don't know. When I get back from Japan, I'll start looking for investors as well, and we'll see how it goes. But it's gonna be fun. I just need to find a place.
I think they got the message.
I buy vacuum cleaners and use those for 2 weeks and take them back. Do you? I'll tell you guys an amazing hack for the Home Depot. Basically, unless you're going to be using something almost every day, there's absolutely no point in purchasing anything or renting anything from the Home Depot, because the Home Depot has and this isn't even like, this isn't really like, this isn't really like um, like an on like a non-honest thing to do. Like morally, there's nothing wrong with doing what I'm about to tell you, because it's their own policy. Um, but everything that you buy at Home Depot has a 30-day, no questions asked, guaranteed, uh, money back guaranteed. So, and if you have a Home Depot card, like a credit card, and you use the credit card, it gives you a year for a no questions asked return, um, and you get your money back. It's not like they only give you store credit. They'll put the money right back on your card. So if you need like, let's say you have a shitload of firewood that needs to be cut, you could just buy a $3,000 fuck. You could just buy a $3,000 log splitter, use it for a couple weeks, and then return it. And if they ask you why you're returning it, you can just say it wasn't up to my standards. That's all you need. You don't even need to say anything, you know. But if you want to say something, you can just say, "Oh, it wasn't up to my standards," and then immediately they take it back and they put the money back on your card. What I used to do a lot of the time when I used to work there, what I would do, um, Milwaukee sells heated jackets, but they're really expensive. They're like $400 or $500 each, but they're completely heated, and they're really nice, you know. But they're like, again, they're like $500 each. So what I would do is I would use my Home Depot card, and I would buy the jacket in April, and I would keep the box and I would keep the receipt, and I would put it in my closet, and I would wear the jacket up until that winter was finished, and then right when jacket weather was done, I would just go and return it. And there you go. I got a free jacket all winter. So yeah, unless you're gonna use something like nearly every day, just buy it and return it. Because that way you can use the best stuff. You know? Like when I go on a camping trip, what I'll do is I'll go and I'll buy the best headlamp, right? Or I'll buy 3 or 4 like fat battery banks, and I'll use them for the trip, and then right when I get back from the trip, I'll just return them. Not, and I've probably done it at least 100 times with different things, and not once have I ever gotten in any kind of trouble for it, because it's their policy. Come on, we sell cock rings for all. Oh god. You and your rings. I would be scared of using one of those things because I'd be scared that it would like I don't really know how they work. Um and I'd be scared that it would get stuck to me. But I don't know how it works in the first place. So, um yeah, I don't know. I know the idea, like the premise of it, but I don't know the practice of it. All right, there. Quick save. You know what I need to get next time I go to the grocery store is a big fucking bag of apples. I want to make some apple pie. I want to make some apple pie. You know that apple pie is not American, but everyone's like, oh, American is fucking apple pie. Oh, God. Gotta get the stretchy silicone one with the spikes on it. Oh, God. Which way are the spikes facing? Are the spikes facing inwards or outwards? Why didn't it? Damn it.